Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ABIO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Absolutely monster move today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one, so let's map out some levels of support. Then we can talk areas of resistance. First level of support is what I would call the ideal level. When you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay up here above the 85-cent mark. Now, don't get me wrong, if the price falls below 85, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to actually stay up above that level, that would definitely be a huge sign of power on the bull's part going forward. Next level of support after that would be the bottom portion of this little consolidation area right there at 75 cents. So near term wise, 85 and 75, I get it, 85 is kind of far off from where the price closed, but that's just because the final 30 minutes was such a huge move. It just simply created a bigger space between areas of support. So kind of a catch-22 in some senses. But then again, I'm sure nobody's complaining about the, absolutely monstrous move during the final 30 minutes. So 85 and 75 near-term levels. Taking a step back, looking at things from the big picture point of view as far as supports are concerned, that's where the purple line comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average, keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line there is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move is just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control, however you can best visualize that. Again, sure, staying above 85 cents would be great. However, from the big picture of it all, as long as the price stays above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, I'm not even going to touch on those because in my opinion, top priority right now by far is not necessarily breaking levels of resistance. It's all about going through healthy consolidations and building higher bases, because as long as higher bases are being built over time, everything else takes care of itself. So focus on building those higher lows and sit back and let the overall trend do its thing. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.